You When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for Daniel Gafford.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Rui Hachimura. Also, Kispert out there. Nurkic is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Kent in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, we've got Stephen Curry. Zion Williamson is out there with Weissman. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Wright in at the 2 spot. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Now here's Wright. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Curry outside. They get it again. Williamson. And Wright kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Beal, that's for 2. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Beal gets a wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Beal against Wright. Now the feed to Williamson. And the shot goes in.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Beal against Wright. Beal can't get it to go.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Wright looking around. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep field.
Hachimura against Williamson. From outside the arc. Kispert, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wright outside. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Curry's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Nurkic. Kent. He's covered by Weissman. They need this. And Weissman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. We all know how it is.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, They just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Here's Beal. And again, Washington no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Williamson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Beal. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Kispert wide open. He fires. Good as Beal picking up the assist.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now, you expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now here's Wright. Curry outside. Rebound by Kispert. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Wright. That one falls.
Well, he's smart at taking what he sees. When you give Beal this look, he jumps all over.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
So it's Washington now after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Oh, Beal in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, you got to love how high Beal gets. He's terrific at ramming it in on the alley-oop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Wizards head coach gave me a few minutes. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses, even after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Kispert. Outside, Beal. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And right, here we go. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for the eraser.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Nurkic the pass to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Back to Curry. Inside, trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Eraser.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Now, here's Nurkic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the shot goes down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 11. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Over Wright, and Wiseman sends it back. Here's the break. And Wright picks to Williamson. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
They certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Pass to Kispert. Passes it to Kent from downtown. And again, Washington with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Right for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 17. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Down low. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Beal against Wright. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wright atop the key. Shoots the three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 9 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Wiseman sends it back. Right outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Nurkic with the steal. There's Beal with the three. Yes, it is, for that is a bucket. Number 5 out of 5 for 11 night.
This is Beal's game. A fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
Right for three. Here's Williamson. Right against Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Kuminga with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Beal in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's an absolute nightmare trying to guard him. Don't let Beal get any rhythm.
Right against Beal. Right outside. He takes it in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the different look here for the Warriors? James Wiseman, he's checked in for Hayes. Kuminga comes in for Moody. White, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Quickly. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wright. Jeremy Grant is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry. And it's Wiseman in at center. Beal up top, guarded by Wright. Curry on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Washington's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And Beal kicks to Kispert. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Right outside. Shoots. No good off the front iron.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kicks to Beal. Here's Kispert, and it falls over the rim and in. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
An all-around player. Beal doesn't just look to score. He's also good at distributing it.
Outside Curry. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And the dunk by Wright.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.